What's up? Welcome back to another video. My name is Caitlin if you're new, and today's video is going to be styling thrifted pieces. So if you missed my last thrifting my Pinterest board video, make sure to go back and watch that. But this video is going to be a continuation of that. So essentially that's part one. This is part two, and I'm gonna be styling the pieces that I picked up in that video. I will say I'm not going to be styling all of them. There were a few pieces in there that just didn't make sense to style. So just keep that in mind if you did watch the part one to this. You won't see every single piece, but majority of them you will. With that being said, let's jump into the video. The first item I decided to style is the first button down that I found, which is this buttery yellow gorgeous button down, and I wanted to challenge myself to style this as a winter outfit rather than as a spring or summer, because a butter yellow button down lends extremely well to the spring and summertime, not as much to winter. So the way that I ended up styling this was I layered it over a sweater vest with a chocolate brown silky skirt. I thought that the brown tones in both the sweater vest and the skirt blended really well to the buttery yellow and brought them down into a more wintry type of outfit rather than adding in additional lighter pastel colors or pairing it with something white or light to make it more summery or spring feeling. So another tip that I have for you that I used when styling this outfit was the sweater vest was something that was sitting in my closet for a while. I had not worn it and I wasn't sure if it was something that I necessarily wanted to keep or not. So I decided to use some of the recent items that I purchased and try and incorporate the older pieces that I have in my closet with some of the newer pieces to see, is it just that the outfits that I was pairing the sweater vest with were stale, or do I actually not like it and I don't need to bring in new items that I purchased. I just have grown out of the sweater vest, which essentially I ended up donating the sweater vest. I didn't like the way that it looked on me. I didn't feel super comfortable and confident in it, so I decided to donate. But that's just a tip. If you have some older things in your closet that you're not necessarily sure if you want to keep or donate, I recommend taking some new pieces that you've recently acquired and trying to style it in a fresh new way. If it feels good and you want to keep it, then you just need it to kind of refresh the way that you were styling the item. But if it still is not something that's working for you, go ahead and throw it in the donate pile. It does not serve you anymore. The next item that I ended up styling was this collared sweater. I've seen these everywhere. I've seen them all over Pinterest. I've seen them on every single shopping site. I've seen girls out in the city wearing this sweater, and I knew exactly the way I wanted to style it because of the way that I've seen it worn before. And this is just a very easy outfit that you can wear to work. You can wear during the day when you're out shopping or going to brunch or lunch on a weekday, and it's just a nice staple item to have in your closet that you really can go well with a bunch of different pants. I feel like you could also pair this with a pair of trousers and a pair of pumps, and it would look really well in a professional work setting too. The next item that I styled is actually the scarf that I am wearing right now. I thought that this looked so good with the blue sweater that I have on. I feel like there are a million different ways that you can style scarves, not just around your neck, but you can also put them on handbags, which I feel like we've seen a lot in 2024, and wrapping them around the handle as well as just wrapping them around the bag and then adding charms and such. But I feel like in 2025, we're going to start to be seeing scarves styled as a accessory around your neck as well as around your head. I have a feeling that the 70s are going to be coming back, and this was a very 70s inspired type of outfit. With that being said, the scarf that I ended up getting is pretty structured. It's not very silky or flimsy. So there were a few different ways that I was trying to style this, and it just didn't work out because of the material of the scarf. So keep that in mind when you are shopping for a scarf. If you have a certain idea of how you want to style it, or a certain image or something that you're trying to go off of, make sure that the scarf is the right material so that you can do that. With that being said, I do have a ton of scarves linked below in a like to know it edit that you can shop that are kind of a different array of scarves that you can style them a bunch of different ways. So feel free to take a look at that if you are interested in styling scarves as we go into 2025. When I picked this piece up, I had the perfect outfit in mind for it. It's actually very similar to the outfit that I styled with the yellow button down, but I saw this inspiration for this outfit on Pinterest and immediately saved it and was like, I have to recreate this. I didn't do like the baseball cap. There's a few different accessories that I didn't end up including. The base of the outfit is essentially very similar, but the key to the outfit, this outfit, is instead of doing a skirt, I actually ended up doing a dress. So as a little tip, if you do have a dress, you don't have a skirt, and you don't want to go out and buy a skirt, you can definitely use a dress to recreate an outfit like this. But I tied a belt around my waist, and then I tucked in the button up underneath the belt so that it would stay. And then that way the button up wasn't hanging down underneath this sweater and making the outfit just look a little too frumpy and oversized. So if you only have a dress and you don't have a skirt, don't worry, there are some little tricks that you can do to keep your undergarment, whether it's a button down or you're layering another shirt or something under it, you can keep it tucked in so that you won't see it at the bottom and you can achieve the look that you're going for. Another tip when styling an outfit like this, when you have baggy on the top, baggy on the bottom, is making sure that you have a shoe that is going to elongate your leg. So what I mean by that is either a heel, it could be a kitten heel, it could be a taller heel, pointed toe shoe. So it could be a flat, or it could be, if you're not into wearing heels, or it could be a heel that has a pointed toe, or a long, how I'm wearing in this particular outfit, a long square toe. That would work too, but something that just elongates your leg, so you kind of have that balance of proportion on the bottom as well. Last but not least, I wore this outfit out on a date night and I loved the way that it turned out. So I wanted to style this Ralph Lauren cable knit sweater in a winter white kind of way. I knew that this would look really good paired with a pair of white denim. So in order to winterize it, I guess, a little bit, I decided to add in dark accessories, but a light shirt on top, a light pants on the bottom, and then black accessories to, like I said, winterize the look and bring in more of that moody dark vibe, especially because this was going to be an outfit that I was wearing at night, not during the day. So black belt, black shoes, black bag with a winter white outfit is the perfect way to bring in some pieces from spring or summer that may be a little bit lighter and try and make them more moodier and darker and bring them into nighttime or bring them into the winter. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video.